I was the same student fella. Now I got a lawyer. Straight cash, no settlement. I'm out my element. Out my element. My the same. Don't need no clout, no fame. No clout. Bought the game. All brand new chain. Ice. Swerve the lane. Call the group the gang. Whip that thing. Whip it. This shit give me. Ooh, yeah. Them boys fool you trying to do it. Bring the. I do. Don't want no. They pull up with they. Oh. It's times 3. This how it go. Park $1 million at the. We gon' make 'em eat that until we go. Eat it up. Rich straight to the top floor. More PJs and PJ. Rich like water, go to Cabo. Splash. Cash in the walls, hollow. Cash. Your money too small, micro. Huncho on the call, gotta. Superstars out. Brand new cars. We by the bar now. Swaying doors now. Now smash. Cats and goals. Rock the shows. Big bang roll. Cash. Now she go. For the team. Now she don't ski. Splash. Think about post now on the ground. Man, delete her. Whole gang in the field. We don't do bleachers. Think about post now on the ground. Man, delete her. Whole gang in the field. We don't do bleachers.
Ice the game. Had to ice the game. So much ice. Too much. Had to ice the lane. Freeze the dub. Freeze. Had to freeze the lane. Freeze. Camera phone. Turn your lights off. We been on. Came from my block and growed up. Guess I'm homegrown. Well known. That is my cologne. I put my wrist inside the freezer, came out froze. Ice. I put my heart inside, cause I was chose. I put my heart inside and only God knows. Get a clinics for that baby.
Coach, we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Oakland Raiders and the Denver Broncos. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback.
Break! Two tights! 4 down! Hot! Watch 80! Hot!
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23.
That's how we do, D. That's how we do.
Ohio! A loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
There we go, D.
Really
That's the way to hit.
There because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense.
Mike 5-4.
With extra line.
Let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Defense.
And again, the run defense down
25,
this time.
check 25, check 25.
But no more.
Run! Lay down!
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
We got 3. Fellas, we got 3.
Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it back deep. Over, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by and the return across
Pick 6, baby. Let's get
into
this.
the
All
46-yard
day.
line. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there.
Let's go, come on.
Plenty more to come.
Watch
Keep
tight.
firing.
Tight end right.
Here with the running back. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
Outside coming.
It'll be second down.
Hey, where y'all going?
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice
Oko, over here.
gain. The disadvantage of blitzing.
Boy, I
And he gets it down to the 32.
Let's go.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
And there we see
Hey,
an early burst
where y'all
against
going?
some of the leading rushers in the league.
Gun.
Well, I want you to know I listened to you.
We got it!
It was on display there, wasn't it?
There certainly was.
I'm going to run you over.
Continues. Could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
14
You
yards
got
is
him.
the pickup
You
there,
got him.
Raider first.
You got him.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels
Tight end to the
where
right,
they can
boy. Tight
hit
end
you
to the
with it.
right.
Sometimes
Move.
behind the corner and in front of you.
Four down. Check. Four down.
Here, Tevin Coleman. And he tried
Go,
to
hey, let's go,
bounce
come
it
on.
outside, but they'll stop him behind the line.
Inside.
That's gonna go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, Liz. Zoom.
Watch 98. Watch 98. 98.
Hey, check 26.
Second down. And that's gonna be caught for a
Yo
Raider
trip
touchdown.
is here, baby. Yo trip is here.
Julio Jones, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. No problem there on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So the Broncos coming out now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you
Everyone's
are.
got
I don't
four.
think that
Four
there's
down.
any way you can run back out there and go, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to how they attack them here. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short.
Ohio!
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that
Here we
shot
go.
early.
Red
and loosen things
38.
up.
Red 38.
Sutton hauls it in over the middle. It'll be a pickup.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Get another first down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on.
Double
And I
tight,
like
guys,
what you
double
just
tight.
said. First quarter, can you do it
Four
all
down,
game
four down.
long? Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position
Yeah,
where
baby.
every
Yeah,
series,
baby.
they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Strong right. Strong right. Strong right.
Run game here with the tailback. He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Yeah, let's go. That's what I'm talking about, Lord. Tight end's Ringo. Tight end's on the Ringo. Tight end's on the Ringo. Three down.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up
I'm
by
gonna hit
Gary
you
and
all
Conley. And they
day,
get
baby.
the football to set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
A good starting spot for the
Watch tight end,
Raiders
watch
as they
tight
come
end.
up
Tight
first
right,
and 10.
tight right.
Four down.
Attack here.
Crash.
Down to the
Let's go.
33-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. His first carry
Here
of
we go,
the
here we go.
second drive, pretty solid.
58.
And of course, remember back to their first drive.
Getting up front, but how about find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't
Yards is
ready.
the pickup there at a Raider first. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far is working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on.
And to about the 17.
So, hey, let's go. Come on.
A gain of 3.
Callie,
Second
zone
down.
left, Callie.
And all things
Jumbo!
considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game,
Zone,
considering
zone.
the blitz that they just had.
And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's
All day,
picked
every
off.
day.
And a big turnover there as his guys will
My bad, guys. My bad. My bad, guys.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup.
Right,
This
right.
looked like a
He's tight
slam
right here.
dunk
He's tight
for
on the right,
points
tight
on
on the
this
right.
drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception.
back. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
I don't think any of us were surprised
Three
that they
down.
decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
From the 22,
Single,
here's
slot,
second
slot.
and 8.
Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island.
Check the running back.
Here's another
Watch tight end.
interception.
Watch
The
tight end.
third
Tight
of
end's
this
right.
first
Tight end's
quarter.
right.
Picked off at the 22.
Pick,
And
baby.
the Raiders
Good stuff.
are in
Keep
for
doing
6. Touchdown.
Oh, nice pick. Nice pick.
Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Extra point hung the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And it's now 14-0.
Number 31, back deep to return.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field.
We got double tight. Double tight.
Hey, guys. Here we go. Red 38. Red 38.
And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the
We got
28-yard
four
line.
down. Four down.
Gary and Conley, the one to bring him down.
3 yards gain on
They
the
tried a
ball.
quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Other catches will be removed.
Three yards on that last run, so here is second and 7 from the 28.
Double tight. Draw.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves his sticks.
Exactly what they
Right.
needed
Get
right
it.
there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off.
That's where you
'cause
belong.
The quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So from the 36 now,
Ohio.
first and 10.
Ohio.
We got tight left.
Hey.
And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line.
Run.
The stop was made by Jannard Avery.
Last
They tried
stop.
a quick hitter
Last
inside, but that
stop.
one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Bunch. Got to get the point. Get on the point right here.
Come on, let's go! And a hit jarred it
Watch tight end.
loose. It's incomplete.
The basketball
Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
After an incomplete pass on second down,
Come on, let's go! Red 30!
He's got a man. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A very solid gain of 27.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move
Here we
the
go!
sticks.
White 90! White 90! Ha-ha!
Mike 36. Mike 36.
And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play. And second down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack.
Flex round! Flex round!
He had the touchdown.
Flex round!
And now
Flex
he comes up with
round!
the sack here. No doubt.
Flex round! Flex round!
He's going to look deep down the field. And it'll be intercepted. It's Chris Harris with the pick. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Tight end to the
Ball
left.
up
Tight
to
end
the
left.
35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
3 down.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Come on now.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella he's talking to us and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you just a hairline guy.
He is a 300 pounds. He's a big man.
And they insert their dime package, 6 DBs here on 3rd and 6.
Jumbo!
All the way.
Zoom.
4 down.
Zoom.
And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively. But instead it just brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, back deep is Tyreek Hill. This is fielded at the 7. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the fild.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them,
4 down.
and finish off the drive. It does him no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good play. Finish things off. An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing multiple tight end work that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra
Motion.
speed allowed for great penetration as they stepped out from behind the line of scrimmage.
Let's get this ball back to the offense.
Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And they're going to take over right there at the 22. The interception was they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think the confidence
Lex.
does occur once you start getting those numbers. Always just one guy's fault.
Let's go, come on.
Wrong pattern, maybe some long
inside.
And he's brought down just outside
They
of
don't
the
want
10
it,
of the
fellas.
11.
They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting
Let's get
past the
it.
point of attack, and guess what he's doing?
Well.
Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Tight end left, tight end left. Hey, boys. Switch.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great effort
Touchdown, bro.
there.
Keep
With
doing
his
it.
first career
Touchdown,
touchdown
baby.
in his
I see you
first
over
career
there.
game. And the Raiders add on. Point after, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0.
Offense will be kicking off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken and it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force
And down he goes, just beyond the 35, but that pretty move got him some extra space.
Oh, yeah!
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Tight end's Ringo. Tight end's on the Ringo. Tight end's on the Ringo.
And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line.
Run.
Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
That's it, baby.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Two sides. 4 down.
Here's Holmes. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Yeah,
So he was
baby.
holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
And this
Double
third
tight,
down
double
looking
tight.
very tough after the holding penalty. Third
Hey,
and
hey,
long. Forced out to his left. And hit behind the line. He lost the
Boom.
football. It's loose.
Sack, baby.
The
Sack.
ball comes free. It's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. He's able to come up with the ball.
A good return there, 17 yards. And controlling the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. A first look at the NFL scoreboard comes from down in Arizona. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out.
Well,
Watch tight end. Watch tight end.
Gun.
Tight right. Tight right. We got
zoom.
We got 4.
Hey, check 26.
Going for the deep ball.
Watch the pass.
This is taking
Watch
it
the
at
pass.
the 5. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
That's fine.
Chance to
Yeah.
really cap off a big first half here as they
Double
come
tight,
up
guys,
on
double
first
tight.
and goal.
Three down.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Aaron Rodgers in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
Touchdown. There we go. Nice move. Nice move.
Now for the point after. Extra point up and through. And the route is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And coming out now, the Broncos. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right?
3 down, 3 down.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do. For some change-ups.
82 is mine. I got 82. 82 is mine.
Let's go. See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
Over here.
Oh, yeah.
And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down.
Let's go.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this.
Watch tight end. Tight end's right.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining.
4 down.
As they burn one here in this third quarter.
Let's go, come on.
Third down and nickel formation here defensively.
Hey, check 26.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on down. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up fourth, now it's first.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
We got double tight.
No.
4 down.
He'll fight his way forward to about the
Let's go, come on.
line. There's a stop on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
They tried a quick run, but that one was swallowed up.
Run.
Will take a bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
Baby.
Didn't happen.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Gun.
Watch tight end. We got three. We got three. Clear.
And he gets this inside the 35.
Let's go.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Over.
He's running the route and catching the ball.
No.
More precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
We want it. Come to my
And
world.
he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and
tight end's
avoid
right.
the
Watch
big
tight
hit.
end.
And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after.
Let's go. Come on.
Get there. You're not ready to go
Hey,
into that fourth
where y'all going?
to close the game out,
It's
but a
easy
running
work,
game can
and it's
really
coming
benefit
again.
your team right
Going
now.
right.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check.
Jumbo.
Watch 54.
Zoom.
Got you.
Hey, check 26.
Third and 1. Into a double team and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. Oh, what a move. There he goes right side. The 20, 10, 5. And he will score. Touchdown.
All day,
Denver.
baby. Let's go.
Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
Rosas good with the extra point, and it's now a 28-7 ball game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now White on the return. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit.
Let's go. Come on.
Better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him.
They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
A good pickup there, 22.
The crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
Nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Tight end's right.
Not only does
Zoom.
he catch it, but he picks up additional.
Four down.
Down to throw. And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little
Let's go. Come on.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play
Watch
with.
tight.
So now second and
Zoom.
10 after the incompletion on first down.
Zoom.
Four down.
And the Broncos get there and take him down.
Let's go.
And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his
That's what I'm
job.
talking
And
about.
that looked
boy.
like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it?
Jumbo!
Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders
Gun.
team. They had a
54
Hall
right
of
there,
Famer
right
at
there.
one
54
corner
Mike.
and a
Gun.
Defensive Player of the Year at the other.
Rodgers. Under
Watch
pressure
Mike.
again,
Mike.
and down he
Outside's
goes
coming.
again.
Outside's coming.
Well, how about that? A dime set on
Crash,
defense.
crash.
6 defensive backs.
Crash.
None of them blitz. They're just...
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
And Denver getting set to take the field. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel they had something going, they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30.
Move.
And past the 30 down to about the 27.
Ohio!
Second and 2.
Right
Didn't have a
there.
ton of success here.
Yeah, even on
You don't
that
want
one,
no
was a little
problem.
bit of a hole
You
that
don't want no
closed there
problem
quickly
with
at the end. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a
Hey,
first
boys,
down.
got 4.
Get
4 down.
six more.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
12 can't complete the pass.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender
Strong right.
and find a way to start coming down
Strong
with them.
right.
And this time,
4 down. Check.
to throw now on second and 10. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. 6
baby.
yards on the pick.
Get him, boy.
And all of a
Get
sudden
him,
here, it's
boy.
3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open
Tight end's
field
Ringo.
can
Tight end's
really
on the Ringo.
generate
Tight end's
big
on the
plays
Ringo.
for an offense.
Here we go. Red 38. Red 38.
Now on 3rd down. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Rashawn Melvin. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 40.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to
Flex
do. You
round!
can't have
Flex
good
round!
field position. Defense makes a good play, too.
And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Number 15.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Line of scrimmage, again the 25.
Single.
Second and 10.
Hot.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free.
Crash.
Brings up 3rd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Tight end right.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back
We got 4.
incompletions.
We got 4.
Throw left side. It's vicious. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call.
Double tight.
They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Hey.
Hot!
4 down.
Flex round! Flex round!
Escaping the pressure right. I think the ball's out, but But this
Here
will
comes the
fortunately
boom.
wind
I
up
see
out
you,
of
boy. I
bounds.
see you.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's
Right.
first
He's
and
tied
10.
right here. He's tied on the right. Tied on the right.
Beautiful Bahamas. Please bring
Green 18.
after the game to claim your prize.
And able to push his way
We
forward.
got three.
Here for a
Three
good
down.
little
Three down.
gain.
Hey, fellas, we got three. Let's
8
go.
yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Come on.
Watch tight end.
Over.
And flags come as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Let's check on the call.
Hot.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Run. Boom.
Inside. Gun.
Talking about. Nice hit, boy.
Hey, check 26.
Second down. It'll be brought down
Six,
by
man.
the Broncos.
Let's go.
It's a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary.
Back to north.
Let's just face it.
Hey,
This
check
offensive
26.
line flat out cannot handle this.
Hey,
pass
check
rush.
26.
It's been demonstrated time and time
Green
again.
18.
He's going to wind up in air. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off by the corner, Bradley
All
Roby.
day,
And
every
he's
day.
going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Boom. Interception.
They get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a
Hey.
bad.
Four down.
It's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this
Here they
ball
come, here they
game
come, here they come.
is
Hot.
over. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Ohio.
Football 101 here because one of the keys
Flex
to advancing
round.
the ball
Flex
downfield
round.
differences we know between 1st and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. This quarterback now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Four down.
Buy some time. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Sack, baby.
And you hate
Sack,
to say
baby.
it for the rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it. Yeah.
Four down.
He needs better protection, that's for sure. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and it's 3rd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just
Single,
1 for
single.
6. This will be
Single.
3rd and a mile. Nowhere to go. He lost the football. We'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case.
That's right.
They're feeling good about just keeping the football in.
Yeah, the biggest thing they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest. Your teammate gets it. Just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. This ball game certainly has gotten a little out of hand. This is normally when they say you got to fill. This is fill time for guys like you and I. But to be frank, just a dominating performance. Really impressive what we've seen.
It is. And I'm
Zoom,
glad that
zoom.
you went in that direction because it's also very impressive. But this game, how they've done it, offense, defense, special teams.
Let's go. Come on.
All together. together.
Box it, box it, box it, box it.
I'm beyond impressed by what I've seen from this team.
We are going.
He's going to float this one deep right side.
Watch twist, watch twist, watch
This pass
twist.
is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 11.
Pick. That's our ball. Going the other way.
Fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and he's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking
Watch
to
left,
yourself,
watch left,
why
watch
do
left.
they keep
Stop
feeding
right
him
there,
the
stop right there.
football? Well, they
Four down. Check. Four down.
And my goodness, another interception.
That's a pick, boy. That's a pick. Going the other way.
Interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can
Great
hear it all the way up here.
Good job.
Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Alert 3.
Hoka, over here.
He is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Kevin Coleman.
Great job, man.
15-yard
Keep hitting those touchdowns.
And the Raiders take advantage of field position. And it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is.
The Raiders will kick this one
Out is
off.
the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And with a marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call.
Man left, man left. Hey, boys, we got 4. 4 down. Watch the motion.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 38.
Hey, let's go. Interception, baby. All day. All day.
Line. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The
8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah. Ty
Ty-
Detmer.
Ty-
Zoom, zoom.
Lions at that
Tight,
time.
tight end's right.
To get to 8.
Check.
He's wearing in this one.
I don't
Crash,
know. It
crash
has
down,
not
crash.
been good. Throwing to start the drive, but that
They coming.
Hurry up.
It was real difficult to hold on to
Watch
it because
tight, watch
it
tight.
was contested
Zoom,
all
zoom.
the way.
Tight end
Would have
right.
been a great.
Listen good.
and he's got his big tight
coming,
end over
they're
the middle,
coming.
complete. And a nice gain
Crash,
of 21
crash,
yards.
crash.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I
Lay
think that
down.
we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. He's got
I mean-
size, the hands.
The speed, I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Hey, we got tight left. Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Key him. Key the.
Rodgers down on first down.
Hey.
It's
4 down. 4 down. 4 down.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Let's go.
Give him 9 there on the first down.
All right.
completion. That last catch short
Here we go.
by just a yard.
58.
leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
No.
With Rodgers. And this will be
No
and
chance.
the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It's a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
Little work still to do, though. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken about the 12. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception,
right, boy, tight end to the right.
a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football,
Hey,
don't give
four
them
down.
a chance. And let him fling another one.
And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Run.
Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA
You got him.
Sports after this.
You got him.
Outside by Jake Butt. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
Ohio! Themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays.
And over the middle. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Give him 9.
Flex round!
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
3 down.
2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one. He might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Even. 4 down. Even.
Get over the middle to Hill. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been
81,
very hard
81.
for them to move the ball because you're not getting the
Single,
benefits of run
single.
after
Flex
catch.
round!
The
Flex
tackling is
round!
harder to move it.
And his throw here's incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just
Strong
won't
right,
do. So
strong
I would think
right,
about
strong
spreading
right.
things out, putting it on the
Come on, let's
receivers, make
go.
them win those one-on-one
190.
battles on the perimeter,
What?
and find
90.
their way open.
4 down.
And my goodness, another interception.
Let's do it.
50-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further.
Strong
out
left,
of
Kelly.
hand.
So good starting
Ringo.
field position for him here as they
Hey,
come
check
up
26.
1st and 10.
Jumbo! 319.
Throwing here. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist
Jumbo!
that 1st and goal.
Tight right.
Send it in. 319.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
When you get your backs in the shadow of your goal line,
Zoom,
you
zoom.
can be physical in that situation because there's not a
4
whole
down.
lot of
4
space.
down.
That's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Hurry up.
Get you guys to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right,
Right,
now.
right. He's
This
tight
is what
right here. He's tight on the right. Tight on the
meets
right.
force. Got
Gun.
to be physical in order to win this
4 down.
battle.
4 down.
Zoom,
So
zoom.
the physicality
4
pays
down.
off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing.
319.
And he will get into
Here we
the
go,
end
here we go.
zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
You play to the final whistle, I get that, but late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I scored. But on the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I'll guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points from me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
And a short kick twisting away. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. They are on to the fourth quarter now, by the way, in Santa Clara. And the Falcons sort of opening things up there. A win would be their first of the young season. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Watch that end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
Running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a 7-yard back to the second and 3. As a fan of the NFL, for an opener, you can't ask for much more than this overtime in week 1.
I know it's hard to believe that some people may not have been watching our game, but I'll bet through social media they found out this one was snug and getting into overtime, and they flipped over here in a hurry. This is fantastic. If you're a fan of ball, you love these types of games.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hard-working crew, I'm Brandon Garner.
Somebody call for the queen.
But I got something to do with that. I got the streets on my back. Carry it like I'm moving the. I told him to move it up. It was like lemon phone and skip the school. That's a truancy about it. Made me sleep resting in the phone. About a moment. I had me some breaks by the morning. I had a six by the morning. I got on a meat on the moon. The rats keep me up on the hold you. I had a in my shoulder. You got a picture. You got the picture me. Pacific ice on my ocean. Ready for war like I'm Russian. Ladies should never the luggage. My diamonds they tussling. My neck and my belly. They call it for me and they. You want me like me and I look. Yeah. Her Rex on her. Yeah. B-Rex better calm down. Yeah. If you go around, come around. Yeah. Yeah. Squad goes on me. Yeah. Make some orange gel in my toes. Yeah. Farrakhan glass for the chosen. Yeah. You can go and get mad. Jumping in the bed with 2 dark teeth, man. Who's you? My shawty pulling up with a real bad. You too. Dripping my swag. You about tag on. I got it in the bag, man. Getting all type of cash. I'm a general true. I never killed anybody, but I got something to do with that. I got the streets on my back. Carry it like I'm moving the. I told him to the hunter, like he trying to move it up. It was like lemon in the morning. Skip the school, that's a truancy about it. I made me sleep rest in the morning. I had me a pop by the morning. I had me some breaks by the morning. I had a six by the morning. I got on a meat on the morning. The rats keep me up on the podium. I had a in my shoulder. You got a picture.
You got a picture me. Send me calling. Ready for war like Korea. Headlining shows out in Poland. You should be cleaning my mansion. My peasants disgusting. Why don't you act like a Hoffman and go get to Dustin? Yeah, latex on my. Go clean my crown. They don't make a sound. Body goes on these. Pain on my toes. When I see that new bay alert, gon' be mad. Jumping in the bed, then I switch to the ghost like who's you? Remember this face, cause I'm never you gon' lose too. Dripping in ice, you looking at you. It's squad goals win. Are you pretty like no?
I never killed anybody, but I got something to do with that. I got the streets on my back. Carry it like I'm moving the. Told him to the hunter, like he trying to move it up. It was like lemon in the morning. Skip the school, that's a truancy about it. I made me sleep rest in the morning. I had me a
by the morning. I had me some racks by the morning. I had a sis by the morning. I got on a meat on the morning. The rats keep me up on the podium. I had a in my shoulder. You got a bitch. Jumping in the bed with 2 dark teeth, man. Who's you? My shawty pulling up with a real bad, you too. Dripping my swag. About tag on I got it in the bag, man. I'm getting all type of cash. I'm a general true.
They call a podcast Poppy. Kinkos, I see they tryna copy. Diamonds in the chains, bust down wrists. And you ain't never seen no like this. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop, whole game in the chokehold.
I be out on a late night, opposite a play fight. See slime break night, this break night. My wristwatch is like a break light. And you can get it right on your gravesite. So tell me something I don't know. $50 pizza when I'm eating in Soho. I heard that you in love with the stuff in your in the hate me, they hate me. What should I do? Keep getting money. It's funny, I was just like you. Super Bowl Sunday. With the facts. Security guard told Kevin Hart to relax. Oh!
Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop, whole game in the chokehold. Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop, whole game in the chokehold.
I reinvented myself, they sorta hated it. I reinvented myself and upgraded it. Traded in the Jews, copped a couple new ones. Lost a couple friends and got a couple new ones. Upstairs and downstairs, the balcony. These oceanside views, the alchemy. Ain't nothing crazy like the city in the summertime. So when it's winter, I still be on my summer grind.
Handle your business, handle your business.
Loyal and honor, don't break the bro codes. The more red rose, max with the rose gold. Whoever counted me out, they can't count. Oh!
Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop, whole game in the chokehold. Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop, whole game in the chokehold. They call a podcast Poppy. Kinkos, I see they tryna copy. Diamonds in the chains, bust down wrists. And you ain't never seen no like this. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop, whole game in the chokehold. Chillax, 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 chillax. Chillax, 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 chillax. Chillax, 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 chillax. Chillax, 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 chillax.
Relax, 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 relax. Oh! Relax, 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 relax. Oh! Relax, 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 relax. Oh! Relax, 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 relax. What?
Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop, whole game in the chokehold.
Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Mama watching television, telling me avoid the system, hoping and I ain't lose religion. Text and prayer hands, hope the message sending on. Know I've been blessed, I've been seeing prophets, mostly yellow shirts, louder than the broccoli, dancing in my chucks, feeling out of body, say the man got me on. Can you hear me, hear me now? 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 God in my system, been the one I'm kissing. Why might extensions that'll look like expeditions on? Man, it's too loud in me in your city, cause when I start spitting too much drive, need some power steering, cruising to a better vision, y'all. Can you hear me, hear me now? 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 Mama, dirty the roads that I've traveled, but I'm on my way. Mama, trust all these steps on my journey, 'cause I'll be